sexual. Yeah. Good, sorry, I was listening to the Backstreet Boys. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Enderal. Alright, so, knock knock, open up the door, it's real. It's a non-stop pop-up of stainless steel. Let's open up the world map because I want to, well, I want to see what's going on here. So I'm hoping our little arrow thing is actually getting, well, you know, the thing that represents our dude is gonna actually, well, represent which way we're facing now. Because when we were over here, again, I would say this was probably still the tutorial over in this section, so that might explain it, but it didn't seem to matter which way I faced. Our dude was always facing the same direction, which was a little disorientating, we'll put it that way. Anyway, so last time, lots of weird shit happened, but most importantly, we found a way out of the derelict temple and go into a gorge. And for whatever reason, the game wants us to find some mana fungi to hasten mana regeneration, and some pumpkins to hasten or fasten. Fasten? That's not a word, it's just occurred to me. Well, it was German originally. But anyway, for health. So we gotta find pumpkins and fungi. Here's the problem. It's getting a little dark, as you can see, and, well, by a little dark, I mean pretty damn dark. And, since we can't rest, I can't just be like, okay, I'll make it daytime. Can't do that. Let's catch these damn things. Fireflies. So, everyone keep your eyes out for, what was that? Oh, I was gonna say, keep your eyes out for pumpkins and fungi. Alright, we got one pumpkin. 5? Bloody hell, that's a lot of pumpkins. Actually, is this the fungi we need? No, that's red Rosalia. That's entirely different. Alright, it seems to be more pumpkins right here. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking this was going to be an absolutely bloody gigantic area. I mean, it still could be, but so far, yeah, they've given us all the pumpkins we need right here. Oh, hello. God, I wish I were a fish, but also I wish there were a bed down there, so, well, not down there specifically, but around here so that we could, well, you know, make it light so I could see what the hell I was doing. So we don't know what this fungi looks like yet. So that could be a problem, because I could be overlooking it. What? Moon carrots. Wait a minute. There was a tip on the load screen when I was loading into the game that mentioned moon carrots. It said to beware of it? I thought it said something like beware of moon carrot when you're adventuring because it saps health. This says heals health instantly. We don't really need that. So I'm thinking we probably don't want to take that because we might want to come back and use that, you know what I mean? Because health doesn't regenerate naturally in this game, so oh, screw it, let's try it. It's the first one. The plant saps. Oh, the plant sap heals you. Ah, I thought it said saps health. Now that makes more sense. Don't know where this fungi is. It might not be in this section at all. We may have to cross that bridge. I'm just, you know, trying to be a little bit more thorough. Hello. How you doing? Nice, nice flower you got in your hair. What was that? What was that? That was something, man. That was something. Here you go. Mana fungi. Right, so they're the kind of dark one. Oh, here you go. Alright, now we know what we're looking for. That makes it a lot easier. Butterflies! Come here, I'm gonna catch you! Actually, they're moths, aren't they? Oh god, that's terrifying. I don't know why moths bother me way more than butterflies. I think just because I don't really deal with butterflies in everyday life. You leveled up, you receive 5 learning points, good lord. 3 crafting points and 1 memory point. Choose an attribute which you want to raise. I mean, apparently we'll get more stamina than anything. Mana is the least, but we are a mage, or at least that's what we're going with. I'm gonna go with HP first, though. Don't really know why. I mean, you know, survivability, I guess. Plus, it was a bigger number. Press H to open up your hero menu and inform yourself about your current abilities. Quick save, hero menu. Alright. So we have 5 learning points, 3 crafting points, 1 memory point. Oh, also on the load screen, there was another tip that mentioned that, hang on, let me redirect my fan in my face. Oh, that's so much better. Holy crap. But there was also a tip on the load screen that mentioned that the blueprints could be used on anvils and workbenches and things like that around the world that you find to make things. So we don't give them to a blacksmith, we can do it ourselves, but we need the right crafting station, and at least it seems that way. Right, so we know we can use the meditate thing to go back, which we may want to do. Sure, we did just save. See, I don't know how I use these other points, like the crafting and learning points. Oh, here we go, this might explain it. You receive learning points with each level up. You need them to use learning books. Ah, someone mentioned this in the comments. By the way, I should point out, thank you for the overwhelming support so far on episode 1 already. It only went up yesterday, and I think it's probably my first video that's ever broken 1,000 views in the space of a day, so you guys have been very supportive, lots of comments, lots of likes. Thank you, I really do appreciate it, and I'm glad you are enjoying it so far. And, anyway, so there was a comment there that mentioned that, yes, you do require a learning point to use the skill books. Like that +1 to one-handed that we picked up. Yeah, that's not just free. So, we gotta be careful what we use. Okay, so, combat-related skills, which you can buy from merchants or find in the wilderness. Right, what about crafting points? I'm guessing the same, but for crafting. You receive crafting points with each level up. You need them to use your workmanship... Use workmanship guides, which raise your artisanal levels. Or artisanal, if we're going to pronounce things correctly. Memory points. You need memory points to unlock and develop talents and memories from the 9 different memory trees. Okay, so that one's, in other words, a skill point. Like, you know, I want to be 25% better at lockpicking. This is for learning blacksmithing and such. And this is for learning combat-related skills via books. At least I think that's why it's implying. So, Z. Boop. Only the most talented of novices manage to become keepers or arcanists. Okay, that was a quick load screen. Alright, so... Yes, this is the one we were using. I'm wondering if it will let us go into the other trees as... Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm not surprised, but it's probably not something you really want to do. Because didn't it mention at the beginning of the game in a load screen... Like, tip. That might have been, you know, when I was testing the game. But I definitely remember at some point it mentioned that throughout the game you'll get exactly enough to get 3 vocations. I'm guessing, you know, each one of these... Oh god, what have I done? I'm guessing each one of... Oh my god, I hate everything. 1 second. And then... There you go. I'm guessing each one of these is a vocation. So, for example, if we want to max out all 3 of the magic trees, we can't put anything into any of these. So... For now, we're going to go with magic. So, here's the question. Which one are we more interested in? What about Elementalist? So we've got Elementalist, Thaumaturge, and Sinistrope. That sounds cool as hell. Do we have a description of what these things are anywhere? Like... Actually, maybe the description is... down here. The memories of the Elementalist improve... I've just woken up, by the way. This is why I'm tripping over my words like a motherfucker. The memories of the Elementalist improve the use of elemental magic. Right. So what does this do? The memories of the Thaumaturge enhance your light and mental magic. All mental and light spells use... Okay, so light and mental. And Sinistrope teaches you the usage of psionics and entropy. Sonic spells stay 15% longer, blah, blah, blah. I mean... I guess I'm gonna have a look at some of these real quick and figure out which tree interests me the most first. So, give me a second to do that off camera, because I'm probably gonna spend a couple of minutes doing this, and I don't want you to be bored, so I'll be right back, and then I'll tell you what I've chosen. Okay, so, from what I can tell, this Elementalist thing, pillar, whatever you want to call it, this school of magic, seems to be... You know, elemental things, like electricity, ice, fire, etc. You know, your basic attacking elemental spells. This one seems to be more in line with healing and things like that, and the Sinistrope seems to be soul trap and raising the dead, sort of the more dark arts type of thing. What is this? I don't know which one to go with, man. See, this one seems to be the smartest thing to go with, just because I understand it the most, and we do have an offensive spell. But, it's a bit boring, ain't it, really? So, I'm more interested in going for one of these. Oh, you know what? Screw it. There you go. We're a +1 bloody Sinistrope. Whatever. I don't really know what that means, but, it sounds more interesting. According to the Order, Enderal was a deserted continent before Malphas' vassals settled on it. Malphas? Oh, Malphas's vassals. Who the hell is Malphas, and who are his vassals? I have no idea. Oh, by the way, I noticed when I was editing the video that, you know when that guy with us, Sirius, got shanked? The dude who was, like... Not the chick who did it, but the guy with her. he said something like, "I'm sorry, you should have stayed in Nehrim." So this does seem to be directly connected to Nehrim, sort of, you know, the sequel. I would imagine it's working in the same way that, you know, something like From Morrowind to Oblivion would work. So there's probably going to be references and things like that, but it's probably set a long time afterwards, so... Or maybe even before, I don't really know the timeline, but... Same world, different continents, in a different time, is my guess, but I don't know. So I just realized there seems to be a town over there. Ooh, and one there. Well, maybe not necessarily a town, but some kind of house. Anyway, so we still need more of these fungi. How many do we need? Oh, we only need 3. Oh, okay, so we need to find a way out of the ravine now. Alright, well that works for me. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Come here, moth! This is the only time I'm not afraid of moths. When they're in a video game and they're tiny and I can just pluck off their wings for sustenance. Ah, give me the mushrooms. Ah, we can't loot those mushrooms. Holy crap, that is a long way down. You know what? I feel like we gotta do this. Bonsai! Yeah! Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, okay, that was a quick load screen. Alright, so what is this? Abandoned tower. Which is obviously not where we came from. I wonder if we have to go in there. That's probably their intention, right? Hey, let's have a look around to make sure there's no other way down the ravine. I could probably platform my way down here. Actually, I totally could. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we don't need to go in there, but probably a wise idea to do so, because there's, you know, probably booty and such. What the hell? Invisible walls, why? They don't want you going up here, do they? Oh, hello. Vine root. Not nerdroot. Vine or vine. Probably vine. Vine root. Okay. So we got some vine roots. We had a platform for it. We could probably... I doubt it has a description, but let's have a look. Yeah, nothing here really does have a description. It's one thing they could really use in games in general. What the hell? Okay, so there's like 3 levers down there. Levers. I don't know why I Americanize some of my words sometimes, just because I know if I don't, like if I say Z, for example, instead of Z, someone's gonna be like, "Ha! You said Z. You sound silly." I'll have you know it sounds perfectly normal to my people. You sound silly to us. You freak. Anyway, I'm kidding. Alright, so, yeah, screw it. Let's go in this tower. Let's go in the tower. I don't want to skip it, so, let's just go. Oh, God, I'm stuck on everything. Let's go see what's going on in here. So we got the mana fungi and the pumpkins. I'm guessing this is just like a basic usable item. Probably. Where are my pumpkins? I don't see them. Are they in the alchemy section? No. Where are the pumpkins? Where are my goddamn pumpkins at? Am I blind? I could be blind. I don't see the pumpkins, man. Oh, this is straight up a food section. Yo, that ain't no pumpkin. I'm pretty sure that's a gourd. Restores 4 points of health for 7 seconds out of combat. Another thing the same commenter mentioned, I do apologize. I forget names all of the frickin' time. I'll try and remember to, you know, actually credit people in future. But essentially, he also said that you don't really want to use potions to heal unless you're in combat. Out of combat, you want to rely on food, because otherwise you'll get your arcane poisoning thingy up, which is bad news bears. You got the general idea. Scrap metal of an ancient nation. Goblet of an ancient nation. Bowl of an ancient nation. Now it's my bowl. My bowl. My bowl and my goblet. And my body, my rules. Alright. Let's get a clobbering, shall we? I still don't know why my sword is making no damn sound. Because the dagger definitely was originally. Maybe the swords never worked? Okay, yeah. Just no swinging sound effect for the sword. Alright, screw it. Ooh, we found the flame tome. Just like in Skyrim, you get it right near the beginning. I accidentally just clicked the auto walk button. Okay, whoa, slow down there, champ. Holy crap. Alright, so we actually need to use it first, don't we? I knew that. I knew that. Okay, so a gout of fire that needs a space does 6 points. You put an extra space between does and 6. Of fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Okay, kind of like the one in Skyrim. So we can open up the favorites. Actually, how do I favorite things? I don't remember. Is it P? It's P. Well, I can get, well, for me anyway. Well, I can press Q to open the favorites menu. I know. Sure, we'll favorite all of those. Boop. Yeah, oh, you can assign them... Can I... Do I drag it? What the... What? What the hell? Maybe if I press 1 with it highlighted? Ah, okay. So I want fire on 4, because for some reason that's... No, healing on 4, fire on 3, and show will leave you on 1. That looks good to me. I apologize if you can hear the fireworks. I live next to idiots that like to use fireworks all year round. I hate them. I hate them so very much. Use traps to your advantage by defeating enemies with them. So in other words... What the hell is that? In other words, there are enemies around here, and we're supposed to lure on that. Because that thing's going to swing around your face. Kick your ass. You are most definitely alive, Mr. Draugr, who's probably just going to be called a zombie. You're not alive. Alright then, touche. Thanks for the heart and such. What the hell is that, man? Interact magical symbol. 1 of 100 magical symbols collected. So it's a collectible. We got EXP for it. Don't know what else. Old vagrant boots. Old sword. Maybe this one has sound effects. How does it differ from the sword that I have? Iron sword, old sword. Okay, so it does look different. It weighs a butt-ton more. What the hell? That's crazy, man. Okay, it has sound effects. Thus is better. Screw you. Oh, there's ambrosia there. Almost missed that. I even highlighted it and mentally was like, okay, need to pick that up in a second. And then again, almost forgot. I should just do things the second I see them. Alright, so anyway, like I say, there's got to be an enemy around here, otherwise why would they tell us that? It's bound to be in this room. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, buddy, have a fireball lift. Oh god, it's not a fireball. It's a cave troll. Oh! Walk on the thing, walk on the thing! Yeah! Get dunked. Alright, what do you have? Troll fats. Well, I guess it is a troll. Hey, buddy. Ah, I can't pick you up. You're so heavy. You're sick. I wonder, will this one-shot me? It's bound to, right? No, but hell like hell. You know, I'm going to reload the game. Whoa! That reloaded really quick. Okay. Right, so there was an exit out there to the Sun Coast or something. I hear things. Think it's just running water right here? Yeah, okay, I think we're safe. Another potion. More money, more problems. Old vagrant dress. Why not, right? We may as well dress like a vagrant. I ain't even gotten a soul gem. So we still have soul gems, apparently. It's a lesser soul gem. Alright, so... Dress, robe. Oh, they actually have armor. Oh. They have the same as well. Sure, what do we look like now? Yeah, kind of look like a vagrant. Kind of look like a vagrant. I suppose I'm okay with this. I'm guessing there might be, I just realized, by the way, I say I'm guessing a lot, so I'm going to try to do that, because it's kind of bugging me. I'm assuming that there might be something we can platform to up here to get some free booty. Especially since I hear the running water, which makes me think that they want me to go up here. Though I'm now questioning that, because they just invisible walled my ass. Totally don't want me up here, do they? Oh, there's some bones. Alright. What about up there? I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh, God, he's got nothing. Oh, there is a chest, though. Secret booty, look at this! Oh my god, I'm great. Spell tome boon rank 1. Isn't that what we already had? So rank 1. So rank 2 is probably just going to be, like, a better healing spell, I guess? So we can sell that, at least. Stuff of Flames, a Gout of Fire. That does 5 points of damage. Again, messed up the space there. Strange. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so let's double check to make sure we can't reuse that spell tome, because maybe we can use it again, it will rank it up or something? No, okay, I didn't think so. Right, so let's get out the stuff. There you are. Oh god, I hate that. Alright, and... yeah, healing. Wrong button. Oh! Oh, oh, come on! That raises my arcane fever? Man, these people really don't want you to heal. But, oh, that's close. I really have to switch over the controls for a second here, because, by default in Skyrim, to use your right-handed weapon, you left-click. To use your left-handed weapon, you right-click. My brain can't handle that backwardsness. I hate it. I hate it. There you go. Alright, so, left means left now. Right means right. Okay, beautiful. I mean, I guess... Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, God, I hate everything. I guess we may as well put, I don't know, lightning or something in this hand for now. Alright, that seems to be it in this mini dungeon thingamajigger. Oh, thank God. Well, I was on a black screen for like a full minute just then. Thought the game had crashed. Oh, that would have sucked. Hello. How you doing again? Alright, so. Where the hell are we now? Further down, I guess? Yeah, I think we went in up there. I just heard a wolf or something. I don't think that water's deep enough for me to jump into. Though it is tempting to try. Alright, let's keep going along our magical journey. Oh, that'll be the wolf that I heard. Unlimited fire! It's a coastal deer stalker. I bet you are. Thanks for the meat, buddy. Thanks for the meat. Corpse of a climber. Man, you suck at climbing. Brittle longbow. I'll take it. Clothes. You can... Oh, I'll take the gloves. More potions. More arrows. And another spell term. Life absorption. I mean... Is that going to heal me without giving me arcane fever? Because I'd really like that to be the case. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's actually favorite that. You have to forgive me, since I've been playing Morrowind a lot, it's messing with my brain in terms of the controls. So favorite you, bring you back up, and then we'll put you like there for now. And yeah, I have to do this, don't I, really? Come out, buddy, I don't know why you're so damn heavy. See ya, sucker. Holy crap, that's a long fall. Alright. Man, I really, really wish we could wait around to make it daytime. I mean, I guess it's more realistic. I suppose you wouldn't just be like, well, it's night. Well, actually, I suppose maybe you would. I was going to say, you wouldn't just be like, well, it's night. Let's, Hard fights require tactics. Press mouse 1 while blocking to execute a bashing attack. There's a hard fight coming up, apparently. Oh my God, your goose has just been cooked, my friend. What do you have? Oh, it's a pigeon. Feathers. I mean, it's handy. No, you're not getting away. Ha-ha! Love how that's what they gave us the kill cam for. 2 bloody pigeons. So what's this hard fight? See, a couple of wolves. Actually, several wolves. See, I don't necessarily agree that they're like, oh, you need tactics and such. Of course, he says that about to bring out a bow and snipe them from a distance. I mean, I guess that literally is tactics, but, you know, whatever. Hey, dunked. Or not dunked at all, my God. I mean, I know I'm not much of an archer, but jeez. What the hell? It's just me. There's no sound effect for me shooting the arrow, right? It's not my imagination, is it? I don't think that's my imagination. Yeah, I don't think these things stand much of a chance. Especially with, the Skyrim AI. Good luck getting to me, you sons of bitches. Yeah, run away! Burn! Alright, what do you have? You have nothing. You, sir, disgust me. What do you have? You have my arrow sticking out of you. And you also have nothing. Well, that was probably the tough fight they were talking about. We didn't take any damage. We slightly abused the AI, I won't lie to you, but the point is they're dead. The point is that they are dead. The hell was that? I keep seeing like something floating around. I guess it's just, you know, a little bit of scenery. Oh, hello, coin purse. Vagrant hood, damn right. Oh, that's right, we haven't put on our bowling gloves yet. Okay, where are my gloves? There you go. And a hood. Oh, now we look delightful. We look delightful. We look like an archer. I mean, partly the fact that we have arrows in our back, but we really do look like an archer. We don't look much like a mage anymore. Maybe we should give it up. Just give in to fate and become an archer. It's a little scary that it's so dark. I don't know what strange things are in this world. Suspicious soil mound. And there's a shovel. Okay, I thought the game had glitched out there. Oh, we did pick up a shovel earlier, and I was like, I wonder if we need that. What the hell? Whoa! Oh, hidden booty. Apprentice book light magic. Increases light magic for a... Okay, so we need a learning point for that. Let's keep that in mind. So we won't use it just yet, but, you know. I will also take the skull. Could be important, could be nothing, don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a quest item like, I murdered a man and buried his skull. Can you bring me the skull? Because I want to, like, do weird things to it. I don't know. I don't know. That's probably the way I'd write a quest. This is why I don't write quests. What's the guy threw off the top? Well, you made it. You're a successful climber after all. That's something to mine. Hi-ho! 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 It's off to work we go. Hi-ho! Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. I'm gonna cut some trees so I can sing the chopping wood song. That is a way better song. I knew I heard something. It's mud crabs. River crabs, disgusting creatures. Where's the other one? There you are. Oh my god, that was awesome. You want some as well, you son of a bitch? Burn! Kill cam of justice. Alright, what do you have? Nothing. What do you have? Nothing. You have nothing. Can I pick you up? No. No, I can't. Man, you suck. Alright, so we found a resting... Oh, that's right. Resting place. What? There has to be like a bedroll or something, right? Another saw. Empty wine. Chain boots. Gotta be better, right? Let's have a look. See, what are we wearing? 3 armor. They're light armor. This is heavy. See, are we going with light or heavy? I guess we should go with light, shouldn't we? Really, because we're, you know, a magey archery person. Iron pot. I'm gonna take that. I don't know if we'll need it. I doubt it. Oh, maybe you can rest on a chair. And a hauberk. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's probably heavy armor. Am I over encumbered? No, we still have quite a bit of space, actually. But yeah, okay, so that's the chain armor to go with it. Man, we look really silly in these boots. I don't know why. Alright, let's see if we can rest on the chair, because I would love to. I would love to. Oh, come on. Come on. That sucks. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna, just be dealing with nighttime for now. I hear something again. I think I heard another mud crab. I definitely hear... What do I hear? There you are! You little bastard! Get out of there! I'm gonna try not to take damage. I mean, we have a lot of food right now. I think we're doing fine, but if we ended up running out of food, we could run into a serious problem. And just have to start chugging our potions, which we don't have that many of, and then we got Arcane Fever, then we got Drink All Ambrosia, then we get drunk and naked and streak through the streets. It could be amazing, or it could be just terrible. That's a dude's face. I have no idea where we're heading. I mean, I guess we're supposed to be going out of the ravine. This is a ravine right here. It said gorge, but something else said ravine. So my guess would be straight ahead is gonna be the exit. Seem to have found some kind of civilization over there. Are we gonna find our first NPCs in absolutely ages? That's the thing I really love about games like this, is just interacting with NPCs and going around town and doing quests and stuff like that. I like the adventuring, but that's secondary to me compared to the other stuff. I'm more of a dialogue and, you know, doing quests person than just, I'm gonna go in a dungeon and kill shit. Holy crap, what are you? Seems to be friendly. It seems to be some kind of, like, pack yak, but not a yak. Like a pack... terrifying thing. So, I can't remember. Answers marked with arrows carry the story forward, but there is a chance of some dialogue options. Ah, God, I can't read that fast. Okay, so double arrows is story forward.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
It's the demon Finbella. None of your business. Take care of that business. It's a long story. Where am I? Where am I here? Where am I? And who the hell are you?
Who am I? Findelires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nehrim, isn't it?
See, Nehrim.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're You're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything
For
else,
now.
Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Don't test me, buddy. I'll kill all of you and take all your shit.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes.
Carbos? That's a
In
mineral.
any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Interesting. Okay, so this carries the story forward, apparently. This gives you knowledge points or something, so we should be using these. Since I don't know if we can pick all of these, or if I go for the eyes option, these might disappear, so let's pick one of these that makes the most sense, since we might only be able to pick one. Can you tell me more about this region, or you said you were apothecarius by my path? What do you mean by my path? Sure, we'll go with that first.
By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Yay, knowledge points! A role designated by Malthus, you mean the gods assign your professions to you? How preposterous, Finn Balor.
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society, generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless.
Are those the atheists?
Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
I mean, sure? Yeah, see, we don't have the other options now. Ah, son of a dick. Okay, so, but aren't you frustrated by being bound to that path? Don't you want to advance? And who are these pathless? Yes, I'm going to ask that one.
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers, well, you know.
Yes, quite so. In Nehrim, there's a rumor that the gods are dead. Which?
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Well, yeah. Religious types, mostly. Just an idea. Yourself? What? What? But are you frustrated by being bound to that path? Don't you want to advance, you little bitch?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then, I realised that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path, and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
So we're living in a world full of religious people, much like Final Fantasy X, where everyone's like, praise be to you, Yevon, and they do that little circle thing with their hands. And then you find out your father's a fucking whale. Alright, just an idea. Yourself, I don't know what that means.
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
More knowledge, can you tell me more about this region? Buddy or pal or buddy of mine?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
So not peaceful at all.
And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
To Riverville, eh? That seems like a skill book over there. Like, right there. I see. Well, not a skill book, but like a magic spell. I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer? Like any whorehouses around here? Anything like that?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
I'm never going to remember that, but thank you. What about my eyes? They're beautiful, right?
Peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself,
Whoa,
but we
just
don't
met.
have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Okay, interesting. What's your story? Why are you here, Finn?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Okay. Can I trade some goods with you? I found some things in the ruins. It's mostly crap, but you know, you look like someone who would buy crap. Just saying.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Well, I don't have money. Let's not get ridiculous here. Green apple. Buy or sell an item by selecting it and pressing cross. Buying prices are higher than selling prices, though the name selection at the bottom. Through the name selection at the bottom, you can switch between your inventory and the merchants. The inventory of merchants get refilled after a few days. Okie dokie. Does it say how much? He has 120 gold. We have 40 frickin' 3. Wow. Okay, so we could sell him this. We are selling, right? This says buying. Okay, let's not do that. It sells for 11. But you want to sell him the same thing for 54. Finn. Suck my nuts, buddy. Suck my nuts. That's probably that sitting right there. I bet if we bought that, it would disappear off the floor. Actually, no, these look different. Hang on. Boon rank 1. Oh, it's life absorption. Oh, I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. Yeah, I still hate you. Alright, take that. What else do we have? My god. So much crap. You can take the iron sword. You can take one of the bows. I mean, if we have the old sword, we don't really need the knife. It is quite quick, though. Oh, bugger it. Take the knife. I should definitely keep the pickaxe. Armor, you can take the heavy stuff. And my shoes, I suppose. I'm going to keep my robe, because it looks pretty. We're going to go with that for now. And ambrosia sells for a lot, but that's probably because it's valuable. Apparently the ice claw sells for 15. Increases your carrying capacity permanently? Well, goddamn. Alright. Alright, then. That's interesting. Hang on, do we have any other stuff like that? Okay, so we want to keep an eye out for those things, apparently. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, Goblet of an Ancient Nation. I mean, I suppose we could sell those. I'm hoping we get a house at some point so I can just, you know, fill it up with all my crap. We could sell you a skull. Aren't they... Sure, take that. Take the Ancient Nation stuff. Really? That only sells for 4. The amethyst sells for a lot. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Sure. Boop.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads.
Well, it's very kind of you, Finn Balor. Thank you. Boop.
Do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Alright, hold on. Hold on, gentlemen. It was quite low that whole time, so I'm going to turn the master volume up. There you go. Oh, that's... Whoa, what's that noise in my ear?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't
Much
bother
better.
me.
I guess that means no.
Whoa! Apparently we have a fever?
By the righteous path. What happened to you?
I don't know.
You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Alright, that's just racist. Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Dance fever. Sorry. Do you have any idea what it could be besides dance fever?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root.
That's gross sounding.
That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now.
There's
Take a
like
seat
4
at
of
the
you,
fire.
man.
The warmth might help you.
Okay. I was about to rob you.
So now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well,
Oh, shut up!
If the
I will kill
strangers
you.
are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted.
This is what my vision looks like without glasses.
Whatever.
Actually,
Thank you.
this is still clearer than what it looks like.
Grunt roots. Ah, here we go.
Hurry up and cue me so I can rob you. That was fully the intention, by the way. I was gonna sneak around and try and grab all that shit. I mean, I appreciate your help, I'm just saying.
So, let's
Man's gotta look
see.
after himself.
Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done.
Whoa.
I can't make any promises, but
Finn! The still!
explore.
Whoa!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no.
I'm tripping hard as hell right now.
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah,
What is up?
you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
I really hope so. Why would we not uncork the bottle?
See? You already look a lot better.
Oh, thank God.
Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Great. Thanks, but what in blazes just happened there? Great Scott.
What? You mean the still? Bad quality. And too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
Okay, sirrah, sirrah. But the explosion, the voices in my head, they called me, they something, they talked to me. They were yours!
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha.
I'm about to write your
Look,
cause of death.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
I don't know.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Oh, he's dead. Carbos is dead.
Oh shit!
Carbos!
What the? Carbos!
Told you, man.
They've hit me, Finn.
They got me, partner.
Bastards. They've hit me.
They sure did.
Carbos,
Told you he's
hey!
dead.
Do something, damn it! Do something!
Bloody hell. I was gonna rob those guys! Why, I guess there's no one to rob anymore. I just hope all the booty's there. Also, I kinda like that guy. You know, the Finn Balor guy? Carbos can suck
Now
it.
would you look at that? Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
What? Where am I? Who the hell are you? And why are you so damn beautiful?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are in my very own campsite. And before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into a thicket. Luckily enough, most of your injuries are only superficial, and I've already taken care of them. Your fever, though, is an entirely different story.
How do you know all of this? Were you there when they attacked?
Suffice it to say, I was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help for two reasons. One,
Liar.
I was outnumbered like crazy, and two, I'm in a happy relationship with my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer for you, but I don't. Sorry.
I called him a liar before he said it, but now I actually believe you, because you just, yeah, you're like, I'm a coward. Alright, my fever, do you know anything about it?
Yep, quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from first-degree Arcanist's fever. I'm quite surprised that the old apothecarius didn't see that, to be honest. You're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? And you're feeling unusually strong and dizzy at the same time? While drinking herbal potions leaves a, well, kind of a bitter feeling in your head?
It does, yes. But then this Arcanist fever is responsible for these things I can suddenly do, the magic?
Yep. Your magical talent has broken free inside you.
Woo!
I don't have any myself, but I've worked together with enough Arcanists to know the signs. Simply put, what's happening is that your body can't cope with the magic. This isn't much of a problem at first, but if you don't do anything about it within the next couple of months, you'll find yourself running through the heartland naked, throwing fireballs at everything that moves.
Told you that was gonna happen.
You'll lose your mind, to speak plain and all.
But the fever can be treated, right?
Yes, of course. Though someone who's magically gifted will always react differently to certain situations than someone who isn't. As I said, some herbs will always worsen your fever, as will magically contaminated areas.
So this fever gets worse whenever I, what, drink potions?
Among other things, yes. Just as being magically gifted can make a person powerful, it can also make them sensitive and prone to certain conditions. Just don't overdo it sleeping in ruins or in the wilderness. Instead, set up a camp somewhere. Plus, as you've already said yourself, don't overdo it with potions.
But I'm addicted, man! I got a problem! And how can I treat it? With this grunt root extract?
What? No. That won't help you in the long run. What you need is ambrosia, a special mixture of herbs that can remedy the fever without any side effects. Every good alchemist has that in stock, but it'll cost you.
I have 2. And what about these visions?
Visions?
Well, that's what I'd call them. I have these kind of premonitions of things which are about to happen. Are they also a side effect of the fever?
No. Well, none that I know of. The only visions I ever had were those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed.
He means getting high.
You know what? Someone has to take care of your fever. And as it happens, I know someone who could. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. How did you get here? And what did you do in that temple? And what exactly did you see in those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you. And that makes me curious. So, healing for information. What do you say?
It's because I'm the main character. Healing for information, agreed. Let's tell him what happened. Boop.
Then shoot. I'm eager to listen.
Okay, so there was this giant robot, and it scared the shit out of me. And then it grabbed me, and then everything blew
I
up.
understand. My condolences for your loss. So that means you somehow survived this execution. And before you got washed ashore, you had this, what, this dream? In which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Yes, but it wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. The temple I saw, and it was exactly the same as the one in the valley. Do you know what I mean, buddy?
I hope so. So your magical outburst didn't happen slowly as it usually does, but all of a sudden after this near-death experience. And with it came these visions.
Indeed.
Interesting. I guess you know how absurd all this must sound, but somehow I believe you. Heck knows why, but I do.
It's my face.
That means I'll introduce you to my employer. If anyone can help you, it's him. There is, however, one thing with which I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start our journey to Ark.
He wants a hand job, doesn't he? What exactly is Ark? And if I don't want to help you, who is this employer of yours? Okay, then I'll help you. Let's go with, what exactly is Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country?
Oh.
Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone, rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by the Lord, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. If you plan on staying in this land, sooner or later you'll see it with your own eyes.
Cool. So who is this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I like that.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I work for the Holy Order.
Holy Order! Oh no, to the midnight sea. The Holy Order? You mean the military unit of the gods? I'm clicking. It's why aren't you walking?
Yes, but as you might know, this is the realm of Malphas, the guardian of the Lightborn. And here, the Order basically reigns for him. It's both the spiritual and judicial center of this country, so believe me, you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Sweet. Okay, sure, I'll help. I'm not gonna say what happens if I don't want to help. I don't think we have much of a choice. Let's do it. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. There are some things that need some explanation before we can get started, however. Where should I start? I take it you've noticed that in the past 2.5 years, this world has fallen into political chaos, right? Civil wars, usurpers everywhere, you name it. And even though Enderal isn't directly affected by these wars going on everywhere, there are strange things happening here too. Take the Woods-Ears, for example. There have been an unusual number of reports of wanderers being attacked by them in the open, which has never happened before. And the same goes for the Lost Ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse not properly cremated starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do.
It's like Game of Thrones.
The strangest thing, however, is what they call the Red Madness.
Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's deaths? Everyone in Nehrim talks about them. Yeah, we'll ask that.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true. And that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone did kill the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than false gods anyway.
Blasphemy. What do the Enderalians think about that?
Well, they usually leave the thinking to their holy order. And they, of course, deny everything. Even to talk about it as we're doing is considered a crime. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way. At least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
And here I thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world. Pious? Pious? I don't know how to say that, to be honest. It's one of the two.
Please, don't take me as an example. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And this whole false deity theory isn't that new, after all.
I think it's pious.
And seriously, let's say the Lightborn really are as mighty and omnipresent as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to magically smite me here and now for my insolence? The Lightborn were just powerful kings. No more, no less. But that's just how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
No. Far from it. No sweat, champ.
Splendid. You never know. But we're digressing.
True. You mentioned something about a red madness.
Yeah.
Madness!
It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their minds. Just a couple of weeks ago, for instance, there was a smith in Ark who slaughtered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like, "Fear the light," while he was doing it. Or a young noblewoman who killed herself by setting her family estate on fire for no apparent reason. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen of them. That and the fact that the possessed's eyes glow red shortly before and during their deed has made people call it the Red Madness. And just 3 days ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from within the Holy Order itself.
A magister?
Right, you're not from here. A magister is a kind of sage from the Holy Order, who teaches the young novices who are aspiring to become keepers or arcanists. Yarrow was his name, a man who had more than 60 winners on his back.
That's a lot of winners. What did he do?
He killed 15 novices and himself. According to the only eyewitness to survive, he entered the teaching room as usual to give a lecture on alchemy. But instead, he gave a strange speech in which he explained that humanity is corrupt, void, as he put it. And his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and, well, he tore himself apart with a magical explosion.
That's badass.
You can imagine the kind of uproar that caused.
So, what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
Well, I'm not exactly one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. I guess you could say my specialty is recovering things that have been lost. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do exactly that. They want to know how a highly intelligent man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And also if there's a discernible pattern to how this malady, or whatever it is, chooses its victims.
In other words, you're searching for his motives. How could I help you with that? I don't know anything about this Yarrow.
True, but that's irrelevant. Yarrow grew up in a small village named Riverville, which isn't far from here. And according to some of the other wardens, he visited this area quite often after his partner's death. So it's quite possible we could find some clues around here. Shards of his past, if you like. I've already searched most of the area, but a second pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. Where do I start?
Well, for starters, I need you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred.
Batman's
He was
butler?
a childhood friend of Yarrow's, and he might be able to tell us something worthwhile. Secondly, a boy from the village told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the water near a cliff to the east. Go there and see if you can find whatever it was he wanted to get rid of. I myself will have a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Here, this is a map of the region. The blue dot over here is Yarrow's old house. And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment. If there's nothing else, I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
If a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, then okay, so there's a difficulty. Alright, cool. Alrighty! Oh, I am standing up. I thought I was on a chair for some reason, I don't know why. Alrighty, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, just like the first episode, I always appreciate a like. It will help to promote it. Leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody, and goodbye. Shut up, Jasper.
The aged man's abode. Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
You're right, you can't. Shut up. Goodbye.